Hi, GPreptiles here. So in today's video I'm gonna show you my whole collection, just a little update of what's going on at the moment. So we're gonna start with the adult females, then we're gonna go to check out the adult males and some yearlings, and at the end I'm gonna show you the little ones that I'm keeping from this year, although you've seen them probably on the earlier video some time ago. So let's start with this shelf. These are V70 tubs in a rack made by me. The ones with an S are in shed, so I'm gonna record them afterwards, after they shed, and plug them into the video. So let's start with this little girl. Well, maybe not little, but she's adult. This will be her first year breeding, although I didn't see any locks so far. This is a Pastel Desert Ghost female. Really great looking snake. Desert Ghost adds so much to all the genes, and to Pastel especially, because as they darken when they age, this just makes them brighter, which is amazing. Okay, let me close this one. This one is also in shed, so let's go ahead and move over here. This is a Yellow-Bellied 100% head for clown female. I'm breeding her this year again. She laid her first eggs last year. Really cool looking female, and she gave me some really cool babies, so hopefully we can repeat that. Okay, so Yellow-Bellied 100% head clown. Next, Firefly Mojave. Really great looking snake. I'll be pairing her with some clown combo, probably either a Pastel clown or a Pinstripe Yellow-Bellied clown, to make some nice heads. Really gorgeous girl, although she's really feisty. She doesn't like to be touched, or even if I'm cleaning her tub, she always gets aggressive, tries to bite me. So, but apart from that, looking great. Next one, Fire female. She didn't go last year, but hopefully she'll go this year. She was off food for quite some time, but after I introduced the male, she started feeding very well, so hopefully this will bring or give some good effects as far as laying eggs. So hopefully we should see some nice babies. I'm plugging an enchi Calico into her, because an enchi Calico Fire would be probably a pretty nice snake. Okay, next, lesser 100% head for clown female. Now this girl is trying to escape. This is her second year breeding for me. She gave me only 4 eggs last season, so hopefully this year she'll give me some better results. She made weight very well. She's regaining her weight, so that's pretty cool. Alright, lesser 100% head clown. Next one, Pastel genetic stripe female. Now this girl, she had a break last season because 2 years ago she got egg bound, so she had to had a surgery, which went very well. She started feeding pretty soon afterwards, so she's regained her weight very well. So hopefully we should see some nice babies from her this season, and hopefully she goes well. She lays well without getting egg bound again. Next one, spider female, just a regular spider female. I was breeding a banana male to her last season, and I got a pretty nice banana spider female, so decided to do it again. Also, I got a lot of questions about bananas, available bananas, so hopefully I can produce some more this upcoming season. So just a regular spider female. Next one. Here we go. Here we have a clown female. This girl took a year break last season, and so yeah, I plugged the Pinstripe Yellow-Bellied Clown into her, but I haven't seen any locks yet, so nothing's going on so far. We'll see how it goes later in the season, because it's still early, but just a nice clown female. Next one is basically her sister. This is also a clown female, and she laid twice in a row already, last year and 2 years back. but she already regained her weight very well, so hopefully she'll lay again. And if she does, the next season I'll just give her a break, and hopefully we should see some nice babies out of her. The Pinstripe Yellow-Bellied Clown was also with her, and I've seen some locks, which you've probably already seen on the channel. Next one is a Kingpin Yellow-Bellied Female. And this girl, I'm breeding also some clown males to her, either a Pastel Clown or a... no, I'm breeding Pastel Clown to her. Okay, I'm confused. I've already seen the locks, so hopefully we should see we should have some nice heads out of this pairing. She's nice and chubby, so hopefully she lays a nice clutch of eggs. This is her first year breeding. Oh, got stuck there. Next, pied, but she's in shed. So let's move over here. Here we have a lesser bee female. She's the same age as the Kingpin, but she's much smaller than she is. But she's feeding very well, so I will probably plug the male in for... I will just put a male in her tub and see what happens. I've had some nice clutches from smaller females. So if she feeds and she locks, she will gain weight and she should lay fine. Next one, we got a spider 100% head ghost. I don't know if you can see her head there. There she is. She's really skinny. She's a very picky feeder. So I plugged the enchi Calico into her, but I haven't seen any locks yet. So maybe if after the pairings she will start feeding better, but other than that, she's just a picky feeder, so that's why she's so skinny. Okay, the females have shed, so let me go ahead and show you the four that were in shed when I was recording it the last time. So here is a Yellow-Bellied female, and this one didn't go last year, she took a break, but this year she already locked with my Pastel Gravel male, so hopefully we'll see some nice highways out of her, if she goes, of course. So here's Yellow-Belly number 1. Here is Yellow-Belly number 2. This one gave me some nice results last year. She gave me not so many eggs, I believe it was 5, but I had 3 pastel highways in that clutch, including the paradox, so that was really cool. So here is another Yellow-Belly. They're always good to have in your collection. Next one is my oldest ball python. This is a normal female, and the cool thing about her is that she's really dark for a normal, which is pretty cool. She's a bit different than all the other ones. So she's 10 years old at the moment. Okay, normal female. And last but not least is a pied female. And this girl, she didn't go last year, but hopefully she goes this year. I have some cool plans for her. We'll see how she goes, how she does with feeding and locking and all that stuff. I haven't tried to pair her yet, so we'll see how it goes, but just a regular pied. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Let's check out the adult males and some yearlings in the second shelf. So let's start over here. Whoops. Here we have a Pinstripe Yellow-Bellied Clown, and he's already breeding. I'm very pleased because of that. And as far as I know, he's the only one in the world at the moment. At least I haven't heard about anyone doing this combination or having it in their collection. But and this guy is already breeding, so hopefully I can make some more this upcoming season. Okay, now let's move over here. Here we have a Yellow-Bellied Clown female. Really great combination. I'm surprised that not so many people are working with Yellow-Bellied Clowns, as the clowns just Yellow-Belly adds so much to the clown, really makes it brighter, more orangey, just a great looking snake. So a Yellow-Bellied Clown female. Next one, just a banana male. He's the one that's been breeding with my spider female. So hopefully, he's a male maker, but I got a female out of him from this season, so hopefully we can repeat that. He was the most contrast one out of the clutch because he also hatched here in my collection, and I kept him, and he kept his colors pretty well. He's not as faded as most bananas are at this age, and this also makes all of his babies good looking. Next one, if it can focus. Here we have a gravel 100% het for pied male. So I'm gonna be plugging him into my pied female to make some gravel pieds. Hopefully I hit a male. I would love to have a male, a visual gravel pied male in my collection for some future breedings, and you'll probably see why in just a second as we move to the next not this tab but next tab. Here we have a pastel gravel male, just regular pastel gravel, no heads, no nothing. He's a father of all of my pastel highways. I'm also breeding him to some yellow-bellied females this year, and also I tried to put him into my normal female, but she didn't want luck with him at them so far. So we'll see how it goes. It's still early in the season. Next, let me move over here. This is a gravel 100% het pied female. So that's why I would like to have a visual male for her. So gravel 100% het pied female. And here we got a pastel gravel 100% het pied female. So this is the second reason for my visual male that I would like to have. So a pastel gravel 100% het pied female. She's a bit smaller than the girl above her because she stopped feeding for a while, but now she's pounding rats, so that's pretty cool. Here, next one. This is a Pinstripe Yellow-Belly het clown male, and this guy, I actually he's the father of my Pinstripe Yellow-Belly Clown, so he's not gonna be breeding this season. And I already talked to one of my friends. He would like to borrow him for some breedings at his collection. So he should see some action this year anyway. Next one, let's move over here. Here we have an enchi Calico head ghost male. And the head ghost is just a bonus because I didn't even know he was a head ghost when I got him. So hopefully we should see some nice babies after him. And these are great looking combos when they're babies. I mean, their oranges are great, the white spots, great. Just a great combination to have. Next one, here we have a Blackhead Mojave het genetic stripe male. And as you probably seen in some videos before, he's already breeding with my pastel genetic stripe female. So hopefully we should see some nice babies after him. Next one is this big guy. This is the biggest male I have at the moment. This is a pastel clown, and he's around 1700 grams. So he's pretty big for a male, but he's breeding fine, no problem. Sometimes the bigger males are too lazy and they don't want to breed, but he's just big. He's not overweight or anything. He just grew pretty big. So I'm happy with him. Next one, we got a Desert Ghost female. She's not ready for breeding, of course. She's a year old, so hopefully in a year or two I'll be able to put her in the rotation, let's say. At the moment I only have the Pinstripe Desert Ghost male, but maybe from the Pastel Desert Ghost to Pinstripe Desert Ghost I hatched some nice male for her that I might keep. Next one, here is a normal looking female, but actually she's not just a normal, she's a double het. She's a double het albino pied. So she's pretty small at the moment, so I'm not even bothering about looking for a male for her. But as she gets bigger, I'll probably start looking for an albino pied male. Oops. Next one, here we have a Leopard Mojave head genetic stripe male. This guy is from the beginning of this year, but he's still too small to breed, so I'm not gonna put him into the pastel genetic stripe girl. He'll have to wait for next season. But just a cool combo, really great looking snake. Okay, so these are the adult males and yearlings that I actually have in my collection at the moment. So now let me go ahead and pause the video for a second. Let's go ahead and see the babies from this year, which you've already probably seen in the video some time ago, as I made about all the ball pythons that I kept or acquired in this season. So here is a yellow-bellied female, pretty high white. I really wanted a yellow-bellied pied for my gravel head pied, or hopefully a gravel pied in the future, that I talked earlier in the video. So here is a yellow-bellied pied female. Next one, we got a Bumblebee Clown. So it's a pastel spider clown. Really cool combo. She's pounding rats like crazy, so same as the pied, and hopefully in 2 or maybe 3 years tops, she'll be producing some really cool looking snakes. Next we got Fire Clown. This girl is pretty shy, but you can see she has a nice reduced pattern, very good looking colors, also feeding very well. So these 3 are really great acquisitions for me. Next one, Banana Spider female. This girl hatched here in my collection this year. Got lucky because she's after a male maker that you've seen earlier in the video. She's starting to go in a shed, so her colors are not the greatest looking, but I decided to record her anyway. So a Banana Spider female. Next one, a Pastel pied female. She's a very picky eater, although she's very aggressive. She would bite me at any possible chance, but as far as feeding goes, not very good. But I'm still working on her, so hopefully when she unlocks, she'll just start pounding food and grow much quicker than she is at the moment. Next, last but not least, this is a lesser clown female, also hatched here in my collection. Feeding very well on frozen rats, same as all the other ones, except the pastel pied, of course, but hopefully I can plug her into rotation in 2 or maximum 3 years from now, same as all the other ones. So great looking snake, really cool combo to have. Alright, hope you enjoyed this quick little, well, maybe it wasn't quick, but this video about my whole collection. Hope you enjoyed. Like the video, of course, subscribe for the channel if you haven't already, and see you guys in the next one.